lack of economic opportunities, insecurity, and so on. These still require the attention of the National Assembly. Every action we can take to address these issues through the legislative function, we must take. Everything we can do, we must do. We must ensure that we conclude work on all outstanding bills and petitions and bring successful conclusions to all issues and investigations brought to the attention of the Senate. The 2019 elections are just a month away, and the expectations of Nigerians as the dates draw nearer is that we continue to serve as representatives they voted for. In the work of this chamber, we're expected to rise above the partisan paradigm. We should address our minds to and always channel our efforts to how we can move our country forward. Nigerians want to see leaders who will not succumb to partisan instinct in lawmaking. They want to see leaders who will bring new ideas to bear on the challenges confronting our country. Leaders should help reduce the tension in the polity by contributing an atmosphere of moderate and measured political conversation. Expectations of the executive are also palpable, particularly regards the need to uphold the Constitution and its tenets, especially as they guarantee the minimum basic requirement of separation of powers, the unity of the country, and welfare for citizens. On this note, I wish to lay emphasis on the role of the judiciary in promoting justice and bringing respect to the country. If the judiciary is violated or eroded or otherwise, therefore, or brought in repute, so do the values attached to its role in a democracy. Everyone in the political value chain should therefore do nothing that could raise tension in the country. Nigerians are looking up to leaders who would douse flames that have potential to threaten the peace and well-being of our country. I urge you, my distinguished colleagues, to bear all this in mind as we move towards the end of this historic Senate. The integrity of the Constitution must be preserved at all times, and the service to the people in a unified country should be our ultimate goal. Looking ahead to general election, I wish all contestants and aspirants luck in the forthcoming elections, including those here among us. I enjoy also to bear in mind that it should be a contest of ideas. We should eschew and human approaches to political discourse and communicate ideas in a civil manner. Everything must be done to ensure that every sacrifice must be made to ensure a free and fair elections. INEC is encouraged to engage the parties and be transparent in its decision making. It's important that people are assured of the Commission's resolve and commitment to credible elections. To all Nigerians, I say this: we must have a country after the elections. We still have to live among ourselves when the polls have closed and elections are over. Rhetoric leading up to elections must therefore be mindful of the need for moderation, decorum, and respect. To those of us who are contesting, let us remember that our biggest offer is to serve. Ultimately, the Nigerian people have the right to choose who will represent at all levels. It is not a do or die affair. I encourage you all to participate in the coming polls, and I wish Nigerians a safe 2019 election. Once again, I bid you a welcome back as we resume plenary today. The work must go on, and I'm confident that we're ready. I wish the entire members of the Senate and all Nigerians a healthy, safe, and prosperous 2019. Thank you, my colleagues. Leader of the Senate.
Mr. President, the chamber is ready for session.
Thank you very much. Votes up 1553, 1554, 1555, 1556, 1562, 1563, 1564, 1565, 1568, 1569, 1570, 1571, 1575, 1576, 1577, 1583, 1584, 1585, 1586, 1593, 1594, 1595, 1596, 1600, 1601, 1602, 605, 1606, 1607, 1608, 1624, 1624, 1625, Thursday, 20th December 2018 is hereby approved.
Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, I rise to second the motion as moved while saying Happy New Year.